Hello everyone and welcome to this video on 8051 microcontroller addressing mode. This is a continuous series of videos we are under the course of microprocessor and microcontroller systems. In the previous video we have discussed on the instruction set of 8051 microcontroller, where we have discussed all the different categories of uh, instruction set, starting from data transfer instructions to arithmetic instructions, logical instructions on bits, and branch or control transfer instructions. And in the branch and control transfer instructions, we have discussed on jump instructions and call instructions. We'll be having a conditional jump and unconditional jump, and categories of jump like absolute call, um, absolute jump, and short jump, long jump. All these we have discussed in the instructions. Now, starting from the first one, we'll start the addressing modes of 8051 microcontroller. So, addressing mode is nothing but when we are going to use a data in the program. Obviously, we are written the program and we need to have a data to be collected from the memory. So here you will be having a set of memory. From the memory, I need to take a data and I need to go for 8051 microcontroller to process this data. So how this data is being collected, or once a result is being completed, I need to store this result. How this data is being stored, and how instructions are being written in directly we are taking a data, or how the data would be taken in the program. That is given by the addressing mode. So usually in your 8051 microcontroller, we are having 5 types of addressing modes. So these are the different 5 categories. We can categorize the addressing modes into 5 different types. The first one is register addressing mode. Second one is direct, register, indirect, immediate, and index. One after the other, by using suitable examples, we will be discussing all these addressing modes. Starting with register addressing mode. The name over here is that register. Register defines both source and destination. If in an instruction both source and destination is a register, then this type of addressing mode is called as register addressing mode. So in an instruction, when you are using a command, if both source and destination both are registers, then this type of addressing mode is called as register addressing mode. For example, add a comma rn. Here rn is a register, a is a register. So this is an register addressing mode. Add a comma r5. R5 is a register. Okay. So similarly, move a comma rn comma a, or whatever it is there. Move b comma a comma b. All these one are nothing but where both are registered, that is coming registered. The second category is called as direct addressing mode. So here in this addressing mode, we'll specify the address of the data directly in the instruction. This type of addressing mode is called as a register addressing mode. For example, move a comma 25h. 25h is an internal memory RAM. So in the data memory of your 8051 microcontroller, we are specifying 25. It will go to the memory location 25, and in that location, whatever the data is there, it will take it up 8 bits of data. Whatever the 8 bit of data is available in this one, it would be collected and it would be stored into the destination. So this is your memory location. This memory location data is being taken into the A register. So when you given like for example, like I give one more example, like MOV a comma. Here I have given 75. 75 is the memory location. It will go to the location 75 in the internal RAM, and from there it will take a RAM and be stored into that. So next one is register indirect addressing mode. Register indirect addressing mode means the register will be having a memory location where the data is being stored. Register would be holding the value of the memory location where data is being stored. Like previous way, directly we have given the address. Here, indirectly we will give in the R, any of the values. Let's say I'm giving R0 is equal to 3, 2. 3 to H is the memory location. So here, move A comma at the rate R0. Here, when you are using a indirect addressing mode, you need to use this special character at the rate. So at the rate R0 specifies R0 is the value where which is equal to the memory location. It will take the value from there and it will be storing it. So this type of addressing mode is called as a register indirect. This one is immediate addressing mode. Immediate in the sense the data is directly available. Specify the data will be there, what is the data. So here the one special character we'll be using over here is something. Here the immediate instruction would be given, for example, like move A hash 20. We can give it an example as one more example. Move B hash 35H. So here this 35H would be stored into the B register. So both are immediate addressing mode which we have given up here. Here 25 value would be stored in the A register, 35 value would be stored in the B register. The third one and the fifth category of addressing mode, which is nothing but index addressing mode. Index addressing mode is that when you are going for external memory, external programming, as you know that 8051 microcontroller has an internal RAM of 128 bytes. 28 bytes of internal RAM. We can extend up to, you can have a total of 60 memory and data memory. So when you want to locate a program memory or data memory, we can use the instruction like this way. Like the MOVC is the program memory where we are going to locate the memory at the rate A plus data point. So here, initially, A will, whatever the A value is, would be holding the address value, A plus data pointer. These two values are being added. The resultant is it forms the external memory address. It will go to the external address. From there, it will take an 8 bits of data and it will be storing into the A register. So this is about the index addressing mode. Like this way, we have completed totally 5 addressing modes, starting with the register addressing mode, direct addressing mode, register indirect addressing mode, immediate addressing modes, and index addressing modes. I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you for watching this video.